All right, we want to switch gears, stay with the markets, of course, and take a look at Options Insight with Kevin Kelly. He is Chief Investment Officer of Benchmark Investments. Kevin joins us by phone from Orange County in California. And Kevin, incredible volatility that we've seen across financial markets, certainly in equities. And right now, it is the most by some measures since 1987. I mean, we're throwing out dates like 1987, 2008. Give us a sense of what time period this kind of volatility is most reminiscent of.
I think it's most reminiscent of the 2008 time period, but I want everyone to be really careful in comparing it to that time period because back then we actually had tools we could use to dampen and blunt the volatility, right? So think about QE1 through QE3. We even had Operation Twist. So we can look at that time period and actually say, it is reminiscent of it. But the problem is that those tools were used to dampen and suppress financial volatility. Now that we've lost the effectiveness of those tools, we can actually see even heightened volatility. So that's why, when I look at what's happening in the VIX markets now, we're starting to see implied volatilities actually increase heading into an options expiration week. Yeah. I think this is a time period unlike any other.
All right. So, how are you sort of riding this out, Kevin? Given the volatility, sometimes that could be a blessing, but it also scares a lot of people out of the market as well.
Sure. So I think everybody needs to look at actually in the short term what's happening right now. And so we actually have quadruple witching happening this week. And so that's where you tend to get heightened volatility in the marketplace. The last time this happened was December of 2018, actually. That Friday, December 21st is when we had quadruple witching. And as you can remember, that Monday, the 24th was tough. So as long as you can ride out the next few weeks while indexes rebalance, I think it's a good time to be in the overall markets. But I think everybody should be looking at mission critical technology infrastructure assets. So if you look at a data center like Equinix, it was up on the day. You look at Digital Realty, that's actually flat right now on the day. You look at SBA Communications, cell phone towers. I think you go into those type of asset classes.
All right, Kevin, we're going to have to leave it there. Our thanks to Kevin Kelly of Benchmark Investments joining us on the phone.